people who are working in those businesses to sell their goods more efficiently in this much larger and expanded marketplace. The second is what we've discussed already, which is the size. This is an unprecedented undertaking in terms of size, not only for the United States, but also for other countries like the European Union. This is an unprecedented undertaking. So it has two very important synergistic effects that have never before been attempted.
It's a huge agreement, as I said earlier, most comprehensive since NAFTA, yet it does not include one market, a very large one, China. What can you say about that without making news?
So first of all, I would say we have a very important trading relationship with China, and it's probably worth spending a little bit of time on how the administration is working with China in many different contexts. We have a number of different tools in our toolbox, and we use all of them in our relationship with China, collaborative and cooperative, through other forms of interaction that we, the USTR, our Commerce Department, our Agriculture Department, are interacting with China all the time. But the countries, this agreement started 6 or 7 years ago with only 4 countries, and it grew somewhat organically with important trading partners that we have. Our partners to the north and south, Canada and Mexico. Other countries in the Atlantic region, like Peru and Chile, that indicated they wanted to join this additional agreement. An important country like New Zealand that we had not had an agreement with before. And Vietnam, which had first, in the early 2000s, when as you indicate, you were wearing a different hat back on the other coast, but equally distinguished as you do today, when we concluded a bilateral trade agreement with Vietnam. And then Vietnam joined the World Trade Organization, which was another critical step for them, and finally indicated that they wanted to be a part of this. And so it grew organically, and then finally, of course, Japan, a critical trading partner for us in the Pacific region. So it grew into that organic, and we are now focused on those 12 countries, ourselves and 11 other countries, to complete this agreement with these 11, and then we will see where we go from there.
I wonder if we could take a moment and turn to the politics of trade. And by that I mean, why has it been so difficult over these years to achieve a national consensus about the importance of trade to our economy and to our future? When we think about that, the U.S. economy, our trading environment here is already